I'm Leanne Lloyd with Class 50 and Coldwell Banker Shook. I'm here today with...
Hi, my name is Kiera Kreitz. I'm the Chief Engagement Officer with Food Finders Food Bank.
Welcome. Will you provide us with a snapshot of your organization and the role you play within it?
Sure. Yes, Food Finders is the leading hunger relief organization for North Central Indiana. We cover 16 counties, about 6,500 square miles, and it's our primary job to make sure that everyone within that service area does not go hungry. And so we have a lot of direct service programs and programming that work to provide food to people in need. We call it Solving Hunger Today, Ending Hunger Tomorrow.
Wonderful. When working to attract volunteers, what attributes are you seeking the most?
We have something for everyone with our volunteers, so, but really reliability, dependability, consistency, things like that are most important to us. People that aren't willing to kind of get in and get their hands dirty. We have some volunteer roles for folks that may like to be kind of behind the scenes more, and we have other roles for people that really enjoy working with the public and working with the people. So friendliness, adaptability, all those good things.
Okay, great. So a little bit for everyone, really.
Yes.
What's the biggest need or gap you have for volunteers to serve during the pandemic?
Well, unfortunately, we were one of the organizations. I remember the day, it was March 13th last year. Purdue had just shut down, and we were really watching all of our volunteer groups just fall out in the coming weeks. We weren't sure what we were going to do. We haven't quite come back all the way from that yet. So we're still needing volunteers to come in. We have several new programs as well that have developed as a result of COVID. So really just bodies in the house. We need folks to come in and help us with the volunteering.
Okay. How is your organization allowing your volunteers to serve while keeping them safe during the pandemic?
That was very important to us because we obviously could not shut down during the pandemic, so we had to immediately figure out how to make it safe for our volunteers. So right now, all of our staff go through temperature and wellness checks every day coming in, as well as all of our volunteers. All of our volunteers have to sign a waiver as well, a COVID waiver, and then go through the temperature checks and saying that they aren't experiencing any symptoms and things like that. Everybody is wearing masks at all times right now. And depending on the role that they're in, we're still under the current guidelines right now. That might change in the next couple months, but we're still kind of working to practice social distancing with our volunteer groups and projects. If you're public facing, you'll probably be behind a barrier, a plastic, plexiglass barrier and things like that to keep everybody safe. So that's been working out really well for us for the past year.
Great, great. What other ways could a volunteer serve your organization without being physically present?
We actually have one of our new programs. It's the senior grocery program that resulted as an answer through the pandemic. And right now, we are distributing boxes of food to homebound seniors. And so that's something that we're still needing some volunteers for. They can come to our fresh market and pick up several boxes of food. They'll be assigned addresses, and they literally just go and drop them on people's porches. So there's no physical contact with anyone, but it's a great way. And we've had a big turnout for that. A lot of people have really enjoyed that offer.
That's wonderful. What's the best way for someone to contact your organization to volunteer or offer other forms of support?
Okay. Always the best thing, our website, food-finders.org, go to the volunteer button, and once you click on that, we have a calendar, all sorts of descriptions. Our volunteer needs, we have several that are consistent throughout the week. We always need fresh market volunteers in our pantry. We always need volunteers in our, the back side doing food sorting and packaging and things like that. But we always have new opportunities arise as well. So all of that stuff is posted to our website at food-finders.org. You can also follow us on social media. Instagram and Facebook are the best. We're always posting new opportunities on there as well. Or you can give us a call at 765-471-0062 if you have any questions or want to speak with someone further.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you.